Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Khalif Raymond to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Gives Montgomery to start the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stump. The gain of 4 for them. And that sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Goff on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Montgomery gets it. He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Ross off the play fake. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st. Running behind center with Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Rush coming for Wilson. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a short gain. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. It's Warren on third down. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Just 1 yard there, now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Dicker connects there, and that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's on the move. He's going to let this go deep down the right side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers hoping to grow their lead before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Russ looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Dicker connects there. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Goff now on third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, 0-0-9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Taken in by Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 down. Got
Shotgun snap here to go. Taking his shot.
Got him.
Deep down the field it goes.
Got
This is brought in
him.
at the 15.
Let's go.
He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
I'm
Lions making a
trying.
one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Good
Yeah,
shit.
beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary.
Good first half, my
Give
boy.
your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Well, Darrell Patterson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Damn, I missed the halftime. Yeah, I got it. Work.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
Training room,
Welcome
the
back,
strength staff,
Brock
the slick brick in the mail room, to the cafeteria upstairs. Like it truly takes everybody.
To my name, I started crying. I basically broke down in tears. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. And I still can't believe it to this day.
It takes everybody from the equipment staff to the training room to the strength staff, to slick brick in the mail room, to the cafeteria upstairs.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And he makes the
Let's go.
It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw
Hey,
played right
hey,
into what the
hey,
defense was anticipating,
hey.
Brock, and they make it hurt that much.
Good game. Let's go. Don't take Russ out.
For 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations. I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Going to Harris to start the half. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
11.
First throw for the backup now. He's got Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, they go with Harris.
Let's go, baby.
He's swallowed up in the middle.
Think I don't know.
On the run. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Now it's Field.
Uh-oh. Put in the backups back up. Put in the backups back up. Because he might... Good D, baby. Put in the backup again.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking at the block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Let's go.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10.
Let's go.
And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see
Had to
anymore.
do it.
The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Patterson now to return it.
Come here.
This drive will start
Run from me.
inside the 25.
Talk to you. Hey, you got any good parlays for NBA tonight or what, man? I say yeah, Collier over. Oh, he's from LA too. That seems like a smart play.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
I should have kept going. I knew it.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. Off play action, it's Fields. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Escapes the pocket. That one is
You doing?
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton
Give me my
Davis.
cookies, man. Give me my fucking cookies, man.
Give
us cookies, bro. What the fuck? Hey, you was doing good at first, man. Great game. If you want to watch this, you can go to YouTube and look up residual routes, man. Double R, man.
You know, with these interceptions and another session on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They go play action on 1st. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete.
I don't know what I was thinking.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers.
Try to get a game back to you easy like that.
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions first.
You want a Waymo?
This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
It sounds so funny, but not here, right?
And close out
Fuck.
the win.
You going to BioLife?
Yeah. Why?
Or is it you should go to CSL?
Why do you say that?
Because it's closer.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
I know, but the CSL give me $100.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
First 3 times, then 75 your next 2 or 3.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery.
But like, if you go to BioLife, it's on like CSL, like thing too. Like you can't go to one and then the other, right?
Well, you can't be flip-flopping. Like what I do is I go to one, and then when those new patient deals are up, I stop going and I go to the other one because by that time it's about 6 months. Because you become a new patient after like almost 6 months or 7 months. So that's why I don't always go.
Working inside the red zone.
He fucking bumped him.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Gibbs now from the gun. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. From the gun, Goff. Pass it down close. And in for the Detroit touchdown.
Good game, little homie.
Well, as
Proud
they
of you.
drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 16-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yes.
A pistol snap. Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 8. Trying to push it deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That was my fault.
The Steelers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead.
Better ask me to go for 2. You better ask me to go for 2.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2.
Oh, I thought I had it.
That's exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a 1-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 2-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's got this down to the 40. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right.
Dude, that's wild as fuck, man.
He's touched down behind the lines. This one goes the wrong way. The Steelers calling their 1st time out.
Crazy.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well,
Really hoping for it.
This play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, I definitely tried to make it.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And really, no, The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, here we go, second down. Here he is to throw. He finds Laporta. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the Lions calling timeouts, they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Gibbs. He will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that
No more
goal line.
timeouts.
So
Good game, little
Lions
homie.
get the win on the road.
Proud of you.
This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports
Hello?
crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
What's up, Dad? What's
It's a
going
win
on?
for the Lions as we say so long from Pittsburgh.